Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we got some crazy news about NBA Youngboy, man. We're gonna be talking about NBA Youngboy a little bit more. Now, we got a report earlier and we got some information earlier from the court, and I was using a report, or I should say some statements from a dude. His name is Lawyers for Workers on social media, and it looked like NBA Youngboy was in the clear. It looked like NBA Youngboy was coming home. It looked like NBA Youngboy was past this and at least be able to go to Utah, where he recently purchased a crib, and be able to, fight his case at least from the outside. Well, it looks like this thing has changed, and this is a rapid change of events because California is coming with some new charges for NBA Youngboy, and it's going to put a hamper and a damper on all of that, man. Now, before we get to the specifics and listen to the clip from Lawyers for Workers where he talks about this specifically, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, I know NBA Youngboy's fan base was all up and happy about the fact that NBA Youngboy was coming home, or at least getting free, man, because he's got a lot of fans out there who appreciate his music and appreciate what he does in this rap game, right? Well, it looks like a crazy turn of events have led to NBA Youngboy being on hold. So him even getting his bond approved in Louisiana's federal court doesn't, translate over, man. It seems like California has came up with a new charge, and it looks like they're going to hold NBA Youngboy even longer. Now, for those of you who haven't been paying attention, NBA Youngboy has been locked down for a long time, ever since he caught his case back in Los Angeles, or got arrested, I should say, back in Los Angeles earlier this year. And since then, he's been locked down, and everybody's been hoping that he came home, right? Well, in the meantime, he dropped a #1 album that did big numbers, did big things, but it looks like, man, there was just another situation that arose today. Now, it looks like California said, forget that. We want to hold charges against NBA Youngboy and put a hold on his release. So this is going to have some of his fans upset and, man, basically have hip-hop looking at this a certain type of way. Now, I have been using a couple of updates from a guy by the name of Lawyers for Workers, and, he's pretty solid because he's an attorney. And he just made an update recently about NBA Youngboy's situation, and it doesn't look good. Now, let's check out this clip and then come back for the commentary.
NBA Youngboy update. It's looking like he might not get out after all. There is a second criminal case that has been opened up against him in the state of California. The U.S. Attorney's Office in the state of California has put a hold on his release from detention by the New Orleans court. Okay, so what's going on here? He was charged for the possession of a firearm at the music video shoot in New Orleans. He got arrested for that in California. When he got arrested in California, they found in his Maybach truck a handgun. So he got charged in New Orleans. Today he got a bond on the New Orleans case. However, he's got a second case in California for that other gun charge. Now that California case is still open, and the California U.S. Attorney's Office has asked that a hold be placed on his detention. What will have to happen is his lawyers will now have to go to California and file a motion for the California judge to release him. Stay tuned.
Now, as you heard in that clip, man, it looks like NBA Youngboy's situation has just got a little bit more complicated, man. So, because of the fact that, when he got arrested, he was in a Maybach truck and they found a weapon allegedly in the Maybach truck, it looks like his bond being approved and him being released is based on the decision that's going to be made in California. So, NBA Youngboy, he caught an additional charge because of that weapon, and California is saying place him on hold until we can resolve the issue. Now, I know this comes as a huge blow to NBA Youngboy fans because everybody was happy about the fact that NBA Youngboy was about to get released, man. They knew that even with the situation with him going to Utah and having to, hunker down there and just having a studio and a crib or whatnot, he would be able to make more music and appease his fans. But it looks like it's dependent now on California's decision on if they want to uphold the bond or not, man. I know, man, it's bad news as far as NBA Youngboy is concerned. And, man, I don't know what it take from it because it seemed like he got some type of leeway from the Louisiana judge, And remember, man, we did stories previously where we talked about the fact that NBA Youngboy's bond had got revoked before, man. They said, no, he's not getting bond. And this time it looked like, yes, he's getting bond. It was some type of glimmer and light. You know, you definitely thought he was coming home, but it looks like the situation is gonna play out a little different than what we expected, and we all gonna have to stand back to see what happens next. Now, with that, what do you guys think, man? Do you think they playing games with NBA YoungBoy because of his following or because of who he is in this rap game, or do you feel like, man, sometimes this is what happens when it comes to these federal indictments, man? Sometimes in the federal game, you know, they got to make sure that you clear all the sources and make sure that this person really gets a chance to get bond. Because we've seen it with Casanova 2 times and other rappers. They didn't get bond because of one little, you know, situation or the other. And for NBA Youngboy, this looks like, man, this is going to be a long fight still. Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is the real, and this is really what's going on in this situation. Now, with that, this has been your boy, Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time we drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.